Well, a Dusk Ordeal had finally been dealt with. So that's that's Malkorf's mission dealt with. As for Hode's mission, well, that was a different story entirely. Unfortunately, a lot of the clerks ended up dying, but we lacked enough weapons capable of killing the ordeals quickly enough. Well, at least the Dusk Ordeals. I mean, we had one, but it was too dangerous to have more than one agent in the same corridor. Yeah, I forgot that the meat lantern was already dealt with. It was after it was suppressed again. I remember that. Yeah. Now comes the hard part in this story. Disobeying the rules for Porcubus, Funeral of the Dead Butterflies, and Fragment of the Universe to get them to breach on purpose. Usually that's the last thing we want, but for the sake of this mission, I was willing to take a few more risks. Although I might want to think about... Yeah, I was thinking about sending most of the agents down to the central command room in preparation. It's best to attack them in numbers. Yeah. Funeral of the Dead Butterflies can take this hole in the minds of those fighting against them. Although, just to be on the safe side, only those with a high enough prudence rating need apply. If the prudence is too low, well, I'm guessing that it probably wouldn't be that good for the agent involved. Yeah, I wanted to make sure plenty of agents were ready for the funeral of the dead butterflies. Not all of them need to be sent in there, because not all of them can take the beating. And yeah, for most of this, I set the speed of the workday to, well, 1 or 2 of the people worked here referred to as Benny Hill speed. Yeah, I have heard about that. And Tipperef alerted me to the funeral of the dead butterflies breaking out. So I sent all combat ready agents who works Paulinus, or the one I designated for the punishing bird, to deal with the funeral of the dead butterflies. And that was the second of the abnormalities dealt with. Just Porcupus and fragment of the universe to go. Even with double speed, it took a while for a fragment of the universe to break out of the containment unit. Thankfully, I was more than ready for it. With plenty of agents to suppress it. Now only one abnormality remained. Porcupus. And based on its research data, only melee attacks were effective against it. I bore that in mind, and I decided to provoke it. Although, it was apparently hard to do so. Finally, I thought it'd never break out, and it apparently materialized somewhere else in the facility. So I sent every available agent to hunt it down. Well, every available agent that had melee capability, of course, as I doubt that ranged capability would be effective against it. I wondered why, and then I found out that it was under the training department. And attack the minds of the ones attacking it. 2 missions in 1 day. About time, I thought at that time. After a few more works, I decided it was time to call it a day. Let's hope that the next abnormality we get. Yeah, I was thinking that. The next abnormality I got would be something better. Although, like many things, there was no guarantee of that. It was at the start of day 22 when I received a letter from A, who seemed quite pleased with my performance so far. And Angela pointed that out. Apparently I was being recognized. Although wasn't physically here. At least not on this day. Yeah, journey not really possible for Angela. She was confined to this facility. I know the winner is a metaphor. It was then, as I was walking into a meeting in the training department between Hode and Tiffany. It turned out that the employees really were there for the drugs to get high. And apparently she was lying to the employees. Who were apparently resigned to their fates. Who appeared to be more for... The counseling was more for her than the employees. Considered hopelessly delusional to those who work with her. Although she appeared to be in denial, the employees were resigned to their fates, that everyone would die there. Then I was given a mission. I then traveled to the Central Command Department. I met the Tipperef. One male and one female. I asked if they were twins. Although they weren't biologically twins, as they were synthetic. Trying to differentiate them is meaningless. I could tell the difference between the two of them. Well, for a start, the female's hair is longer. As for personality, the male Tipperef was a lot more reserved. The female Tipperef, well, she was a lot more blunt. I'll say that much. One appeared to have higher standards than the other. I didn't think much of the others, who ran their departments. Yeah, good acting, busy when they're not. That was certainly true about Nezak, as he was big on getting high. That's probably a kind way of putting it. mostly because he freely admitted it. Speaking of which, he appeared mid-meeting, with the male Tipperef being more friendly. He handed a report on the cross-team training, rather plan, which the female Tipperef heavily criticized. The male Tipperef was a little more diplomatic. Although the female referred to kindness as upper floor disease. For some reason I'm thinking of a long-standing JRPG series. Sorry, let's get back on topic. Then Nejak spoke about a penalty system. Yeah, another way of trying to get him scrapped. It turned out that the upper ones were the only ones who had criticism their way. It's also those on this level as well. No, I don't know why they wear the same outfit. I didn't feel like asking. Anyway, after the briefing, the Tipperef gave me a mission. This one, finish a day with Grip-Off Meltdown level 8 or less. After that, I had the research proposal to improve the clerics authorized. Then I had to think about how to arrange the agents and the equipment for this day. As there were some empty slots for new recruits. It was at this point I decided to move around some of the agents. Although with at least one of them, I decided some reinforcement of some areas might be necessary. Certainly with the funeral of the dead butterflies. Because, well, too little justice and too much fortitude, well, let's just say that can be lethal. As for the weapons, well, I hadn't got to where to put which agents where yet. Don't worry, we're getting to that. I knew what to do with Solemn Vow. Dual pistols. One white, one black. I decided it was about time that Camille had a ranged weapon or two with a suit that went with it. As for the other weapons and suits, well, let's just say a few of the agents would need some, especially the new recruits. Oh yeah, and then there's the spears derived from the Snow Queen's research. I think it's about time that some of our agents got an upgrade. Yeah. Slightly more damaging than Penitence. The spear derived from one sin and hundreds of good deeds. Another day, another pair of abnormalities. Just not the same kind of pairing that was on day 21. As for the meltdown conditions of Malkov, it appears that more missions from Tipper effort were needed.